Participles are verb forms acting as adjectives. Consider the following example. The running man tripped and fell. In this sentence, the verb running acts as an adjective because it's describing the man. Which man fell? The running man fell. If we were to use running as a verb in this sentence, it would look something like this. The man who tripped and fell was running. In this case, running is the verb because it describes not the man, but what he was doing. A participial phrase is a phrase containing a participle. In the example sentence, the word running is the participle because it describes the subject. The phrase it's part of, the running man, is called the participial phrase. So, the participial phrase in the example sentence is the running man. Here's another example. Eating voraciously, the dog paid its master no mind. The participle in this sentence is eating because it's a verb form being used to describe a noun. In this case, the dog. The participial phrase in this sentence is eating voraciously. A dangling participle describes a situation when it's not clear what a sentence's participle or participial phrase is modifying. It sounds like a dangling participle would be at the very end of a sentence, possibly hanging on for dear life, but they're usually at the beginning. Consider the following. Having driven all night, the warm bed offered rest and relief. We sort of know what this sentence conveys, and yet there's also something obviously wrong here. This sentence implies the bed drove all night, and we know that can't be what the author meant. In this example, the noun being modified by having driven all night is conspicuous in its absence. To fix the dangling participle in this example, we add the subject being modified. Having driven all night, we sought rest and relief in our warm bed. Now, the participial phrase having driven all night is modifying the subject we, and our participle is back on solid ground. Here's another example of a dangling participle. Having just romanced my wife, Don stopped by unexpectedly for dinner. We hope the participial phrase in this sentence is modifying the wrong noun, otherwise Don is likely to get a punch in the nose. What the author likely meant was, having just romanced my wife, I was surprised by an unexpected visit from Don. Dangling participles cause wry chuckles at best, confusion and even misinterpretation at worst. When writing, don't leave any room in your reader's mind for doubt. Be sure all your participles and participial phrases clearly modify the nouns they're intended to. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.